Yeah, we're still at the Sweden Rock Festival 2010, and we're really happy to have Michael Schenker here. Did you enjoy the show today?
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, it was raining. I thought, well, I just do my job here, and if it's meant to be, whatever's meant to be. But it was great, Somehow I forgot about the rain. I guess it wasn't raining anymore.
Yeah,
maybe. It was.
It stop.
Well, when I came off, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But it was great.
It was a kind of, best of classic program today.
Yeah.
How did you decide to do this?
Well, we're doing the 30th anniversary MSG, and so we started that off already in Japan in January with Simon Phillips and Neil Murray. We're having a DVD release and a live album, and so we're continuing doing this with here in Europe.
Yeah.
With Chris Slade and Chris Glenn, and basically the original. The Chris's tour, and then we carry on in America with Carmine Appice. He's joining in.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, and that's going to be great too. And with the bass on bass, it will be the Dean owner Elliot, and we played together already, and he's a great guy and a great player. So we have kind of interesting being able to somehow, it's just like this is 30th anniversary, and I get to play with all these great musicians. So that's great.
I felt like Budokan today, like the old record.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the old records again before you started, or is it
I
inside
think it's
of you?
something to do with the universe. I have to say that because I wasn't asked to come on this planet, and I am not gonna decide when I'm gonna go. It's all decided. But like I'm here, and I'm just fortunate enough to have a guitar to have fun with, And so I just do my thing, and that's it.
You're for several years now with Dean Guitars. So how did you get in contact with them? Because it's an American company, and I think you played Gibson before, huh?
Correct. And they approached me in 2004 in Chicago, and they well organized, great guitar, very solid, amazing sustain and warm and great sound and all of this. And they are 100% behind me, and so I have a team that I can work with. Wherever I go, I get guitars, and it's really good.
Okay. Your last album was an unplugged record, so are you happy with the result? And how did you came the idea?
The last album, after In the Midst of Beauty, was an acoustic project, and that came about because I always wanted. I love Gary's voice in the mid-range, and because he has a very nice vibrato. And with my acoustic stuff, I thought it would be great to just check it out. It's not a replacement for an electric album. It's just an additional project, And so he came up with stuff. I went like, this is too good not to do it, And so we released that as a bridge between now and the next electric album.
Okay. And is it already written, the next album?
No. I mean, the way I write is like I consistently. I put, small pieces into my filing cabinet, and there are no songs, they're just ideas, some stuff that I come up with that, that is great, but like sketches, what you call sketches, and you put them aside, and then when it's time to paint a picture, you get all the sketches out, and you get inspired by it, and you get the picture.
You're on tour all the time. Do you use a laptop for this, or you're on tour all the time? Do you use a laptop to record your own ideas?
No, just old-fashioned way, just a cassette recorder. They're just 5 seconds pieces, 5 to 10 second pieces.
That's old school. That's cool. I like.
Well, I mean, it's like when you put a sketch down for a painting. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen, and that's exactly what I do with a tape recorder.
That's really old school, and I like it.
No, it's a very simple school.
Yeah. Okay, I thank you for this interview. I know you will go to Germany again. Yeah. Have a day off at least tomorrow.
Yeah, we have off until the 1st of July.
And then you go on tour back again?
We start in south of Germany.
Okay.
We carry on there. So and then the 15th of July we go to America, and then we start with Carmine Appice and those guys from over there.
Carmine Appice.
Huh?
Carmine Appice on drums.
Yeah.
Then. It's a hero from you, from the old Vanilla Fudge days? Or?
Carmine has always been an icon for me, I was only 15 years old, or 15, 16. I went to see Jeff Beck. It was the code. What was the?
Yeah.
And they got bottled.
Yeah.
in Germany because they had flags behind them.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was in the audience. They got liter bottles, wine bottles, big bottles flying over me. They smashed up the whole stage. Anyway, you know, he is an amazing drummer.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm looking forward to that.
You always had amazing drummers in the band. So I thank you again for this interview.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully meet you next year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.